All right, Jenny has low play, and she's asking about how do you deal with being so drained and lazy? A lot of people that have low play energy, they think there's something wrong with them. And, I guess that's debatable. There is kind of something wrong with you, but it's also normal. Like, no, you're not going to have as much energy as everybody else. There's nothing wrong with you just because you don't want to dance around like an idiot and expend all this energy and go crazy like all your friends want to do all the time. People with low play, that's just the way it is. So what exactly is play? Play energy is just your extroverted decider talking to your extroverted observer. So if you have play as a savior, that's going to be TE and SE or FE and NE or any one of those combinations. One extroverted decider and one extroverted observer. So think of it basically like they like to dance in the moment, like quite literally. When chaos from the outside world or chaos or spontaneity shows up randomly in the tribe, the high play energy people like responding to it. They go, oh, you're doing something. You threw something at me. We're dancing. This is happening now. Let's go. All right. I am going to respond, extrovert observer, to my environment with these tribe members, extroverted decider. Pretty simple. Don't overthink it. So people with low play, when the outside world is throwing stuff at them, they're not ready for it. They don't have play high. Their extroverted observer, their extroverted decider are not the strongest thing firing. They're not happy to respond to bullshit from the outside world, right? All right. So here's a little trick that I found that works with people with low play energy. The thing is, you got to accept you're never going to have super high play energy. Yes, work on it, try and get balanced, blah, 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 but know that your play energy is not ever going to be as high as everybody else's. Okay, so you got to work smarter, not harder. Okay, great. What I've seen work is like, once you can identify what play energy is, like, oh, wow, that is why I'm so drained when I go to church, or I'm hanging around too long at school, or when my friend comes over, or when the chaos happens, or when we go shopping, or the family picnics. No wonder I get so drained so often. It's that spontaneous, not planned for craziness that they're throwing at me. Okay, yes, that's what's draining me, right? So when you can identify that, then you start to look at how much time can you actually do in play mode. Is it realistically only an hour a day? Maybe a half hour? How much play energy can you put up with until you're just physically exhausted for real, right? So you kind of find what your threshold is. Be like, look, if it's longer than 20 minutes, I'm just wiped out. Okay, great. So you then learn to work with that. Now, as you're setting your goals, you're going, all right, I need to get this thing done at work, or I want to level up my house, or I want to get more organized. I want to learn some new stuff. I want to find a new job. I want to get a new relationship, right? You start to get real conscious about what is it that you want in the next couple of months, right? Now, if your neighbor Sally is part of your plan, is part of your goal, and you need to chaos play energy dance around with Sally to make her happy, then that's where you spend your coins. This doesn't make anything better. It doesn't make any of the problems go away. It just allows you to start to work with the chaos and work with the problems on your terms. What battles do I want to fight and win? What battles do I want to spend my valuable play energy? What is worth it? And where are the battles I'm not going to fight? When Bill calls me, I need to be ready to just not pick it up. Now you're just being more conscious of it, more honest about it, and learn to work with it and not ignore it.